Song of Songs 7:9. Amarti e'ele vetamar, ochaza besansinav. Vayihyena shaddayich ke'eshkolot hagefen, vereach afpech katapuchim. So we begin up here with the call perfect 1CS of the verbal root aleph, mem, resh, amar. So as a 1CS, I said, or I say, if we take this to be a completed action but in the present tense. I will go up. There's a call imperfect, one common singular of the verbal root ayin lamed hey. I will go up into or on the date palm. Now, I put in the definite article here. You don't see it in this particular case, but the Septuagint has the definite article, and in this context, we might think of the date palm, namely the one that we just talked about in the previous verse, as representing her stature. So, I will go up into the date palm. Let me grasp. Now, this verb needs a little bit of work here. The verbal root is aleph, chet, zayin, but this is one of those verbs like amar, which takes that O vowel in the preformative. And so what we theoretically have here is another aleph preformative. And when this happens in the 1CS forms, the second aleph, the aleph of the root, actually goes away, and we're left with that preformative and the holum. So this is an imperfect 1CS form with the kametz hey at the end. This would be a cohortative. So that's where we get the let me grasp onto, or let me grasp its, third masculine singular, its, we might say clusters of fruit. I think the word here technically is a panicle of the dates, oftentimes referring to the flower, but the flower prior to the fruit coming out. So there's a variety of ways of understanding this, but the idea is to take hold of the fruit. Next we get shaddayich. Here's two breasts again, your breasts as the subject. Let them exist now. Here's the particle of entreaty, na, and so that kind of makes this imperfect third masculine plural of haya, a jussive. So we get let your breasts exist now, like clusters of the vine, like the clusters of the vine, and the scent of your nose, like apples. Now, this scent of your nose is a little bit odd. Sometimes you get breath here as the idea, but scent of your nose might literally be some sort of aromatic that even she can smell, the scent of her nose, but also that Solomon is smelling as well. And may that be like apples.